Open enrollment for Affordable Care Act plans are opening in just a few days.
And some subsidies have expired and some premiums may go up. Here to talk more about that is Craig Gussin, the president-elect of the California Agents and Health Insurance Professionals. Thank you for joining us here at Fox 5. Let's talk a little bit about this. You know, a lot of people are talking about, their health care. And how is the government shutdown affecting this?
It's going to affect it January 1st if they don't come to some kind of decision. In 2020, during COVID, the Biden administration added a extended tax credit for everybody, for the subsidies. It was supposed to go away January 1st or December 31st, 2025. Here we are. And now they're saying we want to extend it. And I get it, because once he gives people something, they don't really want to lose it. So that's part of it. I think they had to come to an answer. You can't do this to everybody, because we have clients calling us going, what do? I go, well, this could be your rate, or it could be $2, $3, $4, $5, $1,000 a month more, depending. Today, Cover California came out and said that they're projecting it could be a 97% increase.
But for people who are, single parents,
exactly,
seniors, or people who just, have to support huge families, this is a couple $100 makes a significant difference.
It does, and we're going to spend between now and the end of the year trying to figure out how can we change your plan. And it's not going to affect seniors. It's not going to affect anybody who has their health insurance through their job. It's affecting anybody who gets insurance through Cover California. There's approximately 2 million people right now on Cover California in California. 1.6 million of them are going to be affected. Cover California is telling us 660,000 people of those are going to drop the insurance so they can't afford it, and they're going to pay the penalty, which is $800 a person in the family, 2.5% of your income.
When we talk about some of these insurance plans, who are they open to?
They're open to anybody who doesn't have health insurance through their employer, through their spouse, on Medicare, on Medicaid. So those type of people, anybody who needs health insurance can get it. It'll start November 1st. It'll end December 31st if you want a 1/1 effective date. If you wait, you can get it in January, and you have a February 1 effective date. As of February 1, I can't help anybody unless you have what we call a qualifying event. You lost your coverage because you lost your job, you got divorced, you just moved back to California. So the big thing I'm telling everybody is don't panic. There's a lot of time. I'm telling my clients, let's have a conversation the second week in November. Work with an agent. Our association, if you go to CAHIP-SD.org, you put in your zip code, you're going to find a bunch of agents in your area that will help you. It costs nothing to use a health insurance agent. We're like the doctors in the hospitals. We get paid by the insurance companies. We're here to help you. It's a nightmare right now.
Let's just talk about this, because it's a huge concern. I've heard people talking about it. For those who are covered by Covered California, what is going to change if things continue as they are right now?
Cover California says even with the subsidy rates are going up about 11%, but there's plans we can move them to, different plans, that maybe increase will be 3%. There's things we can do. The most important thing that we ask everybody is, I say, Maria, what do you expect to make in 2026? And you're going to go, well, I expect to make this much money, and we're going to go and look and say, okay, here's what health insurance would cost. By the way, do you like Kaiser? Do you like Sharp? Do you like Scripps? Who's the doctor you want to go to? Especially for women. The guys are going to go, I don't care what's the cheapest. But the women have a doctor they like. They're going to tell us, we're going to research it, see which plans they can go to, and find them the best plan for their needs. If a woman says, we're planning on having kids next year.
Or what about people with cancer or things like that?
There's no health questions. It's against the law since Obama, the ACA started. So then we're going to look at those people, and you're going to say, hey, I have this health issue. And I'm going to say, okay, let's get you a better plan so you're not coming up with all this money. You can pay $20, $30 a doctor visit, or you can pay $65 or $70 a doctor visit. If Phil said to me, I go to doctor once a year, I'm going, why don't you save your money and spend $60, $70 for the one doctor visit a year? How much you're going to save? And I go, $100 a month. He goes, fine, I'll do it. You may go, I have some health issues, and my kids have health issues, and we go a lot. let's get you a better plan so you're not paying all that money every time. Everybody's situation's different, and our goal is to find the best plan to meet your needs. And this is what health insurance agents across San Diego County are doing across the state, across the country, is we're meeting with clients and everybody's running through this.
And that's the important part, is that people need to come to you, especially before November 14th,
and especially
just to find out your options.
Right.
It's free.
And it's free.
Yeah.
And like I said, even if you came to me the day before Christmas and said, hey, this is the plan I want, that's fine. I can tell you people are going to call me December 30th, 31 and say, okay, I finally made my decision.
And Craig, before we run out of time, you can see it here on our screen.
Right.
Open enrollment begins November 1st. Last day to sign up, January 31st.
Right.
Policies take effect on February 1st. Craig Gussin with the California Agents and Health Insurance, thank you.
My pleasure. Good to see you guys.
Appreciate it.